So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. In for strike two.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is there to put it away for out number 1. The next twin up, Luis Arias.
Second, the left fielder, number 2, Luis.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. To the plate here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop,
and the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
0-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Batting
in now, Mitch Garver.
Mitch.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Batting 9.
So first and second with one down, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he got him swinging. Jorge Polanco is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Abreu.
Jose Abreu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So here's Yoan Moncada. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Luis Arraez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The left fielder, number 2.
First pitch on the way.
Luis Arraez.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yermin Mercedes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Line drive base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. The batter will be Danny Mendick, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Mercedes gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the Payoff pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch on the way. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got a step out of the way there.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting.
The batter will be Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
Polanco stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in is Eloy Jimenez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Eloy Jimenez becomes out number 2 this inning. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting. First baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. He swings and lines it to left. Arias gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave.
The right fielder, Jake Cave.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fouled away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Jimenez. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Moncada.
Now it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Up next for Chicago, Brian Goodwin comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Cave is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Byron Buxton. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And next to hit will be Luis Arraez. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. First offering on its way. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Arraez stands at second with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny
A
Mendes.
shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox,
The
Tim Anderson,
shortstop.
hoping to build off that RBI double from his
Anderson.
last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it
Now
last time.
batting, center fielder.
Next up, Luis Robert. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-0 to him now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Again, another foul ball. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The right fielder, Jake Cave.
Garrett Crochet takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the White Sox, number 45, Garrett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Miguel.
Hit high and deep to left field. Jimenez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Up next for Minnesota, Andrelton Simmons. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Mitch Garver would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting,
So next to bat will be Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. And now here is Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off in the Pale Hose half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Jose
First pitch of the AB now.
Abreu.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Donaldson's there. And there's 1 down now. So now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yoan Moncada.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 18.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now the first pitch. Byron Buxton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now here's the first offering. Luis Arias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in once again is Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Cave has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next, it'll be Luis Robert. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cave is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike one. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Cody Hoyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And that misses 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Jake Cave stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a strikeout here yet again. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
First baseman.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. He bounced out last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Tyler Duffy answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Tyler Duffy.
First pitch on the way, and that misses inside 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The designated hitter.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Abreu at second. Moncada on at first with 2 down. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is in the air out to right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. Point.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Now the first pitch. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. into the corner and slicing foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next to dig in, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air into shallow left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is a ball high and inside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Cave has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting. Center fielder.
The next batter will be Luis Roberts. Got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
The left fielder.
Hansel Robles takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the night to send this one to extra innings. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And he fouls this one off.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range in the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jimenez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next up is Luis Arias, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last AB. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away. Big spot here, and it'll be Jose Abreu. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Fouled off. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Caleb Fieldbar takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Scooped up. One there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. New inning set to get underway, and here's Donaldson. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mendick onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mendick's got it, and the side is retired. So here is Brian Goodwin. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Goodwin.
Ready with the 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So stepping in is Yermin Mercedes, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now here's the first offering.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And we are once again tied in extra innings. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now it'll be Luis Robert. The winning run stands at second base.
Luis Robert.
Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The set and the 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. All even now, 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. On to the 12th frame in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Jimmy Cordero gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 50.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next, here is Mitch Garver. No hits to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Big at bat now, and here is Eloy Jimenez. A winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Robert heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. When you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Jimmy Cordero pitches well enough to get the W.